You a clown.
Tony, listen.
You a fucking clown. And you know I'm about to post all the text messages because you a clown.
Whatever
you beg me for her shit, and you go disrespect my girl that never did nothing to you. You are a trifling bitch. You gonna disrespect my girl. You gonna body shame her when all these already with her. You a trifling black. You a trifling black. Don't play with my girl. Tell your husband to see me. Tell your husband to see me. You motherfucking dirty black bitch.
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. All right, let's get right into this one.
But here's the thing. But as a boss of my company, I always have to make the final decision. So I look at, I'm not trying to base my decisions off of emotions. So Tony, to me, is a genuine guy in some areas. Do I think he's a little bit extra pretentious? Absolutely. Do I think that's driven from insecurity? Absolutely. Because I'm just the type of person, I don't need all of this, and I've never needed it. Everybody, like my entire life, in order to be secure, in order to come onto the internet or do anything that I want to do in life without having all this extra shit. So it's not my thing. So you call me humble, you can call me whatever. Chelsea has always said that she felt like he was like on some fuck shit. So she said one day during the podcast, I did the first podcast with him. And here's the thing, shit that doesn't bother me. Let me tell you, this stuff, when I tell you this stuff don't bother me, and I started laughing. Chelsea was like, why would he put out a trailer saying that you still had the price tag on your shoes, right? And I was like, well, shit, I still had the price tag on my shoes. She was just like,
but it was the principle and the disrespect. It's the little, see, I think it's because you from Panama City, you from the South, you have Southern hospitality and all this other stuff. And so since I'm from New York, I could just pick up on little microaggression, like shade, that's unnecessary, especially coming from a man. Like, if it was another woman, I'd be like, you know what, Tasha married, she got 2 kids, she has a successful lifestyle. I could see why a bitch would throw a little shade. She's probably jealous, whatever. But when it comes from a man, it's very weird. Like, why would you point out and then post that you had a tag at the bottom of your shoe? There was just it was no rhyme or reason. Okay, we're talking about the upbringing of you.
That was like so minute. Okay, so when you brought that up, what did I tell you? I was like, Chelsea, what the fuck ever, right? But
you tell me I always pick at stuff, and I'm always
I do tell you that. And so here's the thing. I know Tony's in the comments, and we'll let him up in just a second, okay? Because I ain't got no problem saying what I got to say. Tony has always known about these conversations. Am I lying? Because I called Tony. Tony has always known about these conversations. Now, here's the thing. I have post-traumatic stress disorder when it comes to working with other creators, because all of them have been on fuck shit, period, okay? I am so real. Like, this shit right here, other creators are just smiling in your face and be like, oh, no. I've called and I've said what I had to say to him. And so for those of y'all that always like to be, oh, she always falling out with people. Well, maybe those just aren't the people for me. How many times do I fall out with you, Chelsea?
Every day. I got fired last night. I got rehired this morning. Every day. I got fired last night.
You got fired last? Okay. So, and how many people do I cuss you out to or about?
100.
I'm from the, I say what the fuck I gotta say. It is what it is. And no, this is not staged at all. This is not fucking staged. I don't stage a motherfucking thing on the internet besides my fight with Auntie Hannah. And I should have fought her for real that day.
I know.
But anyway, so here's the issue. And the issue is this probably ain't got shit to do with Tony. It don't have nothing to do with Tony. Because anything that I'm in I'm in it because I chose to be in it. So I can't blame nobody. Not him, not Chelsea, not my husband, not Jab, or anybody else that worked for me. I can't blame nobody. Okay? But given my record with these fake ass content creators, yeah, I'm a little bit more blunt than I was before in the past. I even let one try me for a couple years. How long did it take me to say something to that motherfucker? How long did it take me to say something to him? That boy should have been taking dick, and he out here pretending he don't like dick. Fuck out of here. I ain't never seen a straight man in my life keep the company of all motherfucking gay men. Fuck out of here. This ain't got nothing to do with Tony. I'm just telling you. I was trying to be on the political correctness and not say nothing about anything. But I said 2023. Oh, y'all getting 2019, Tasha. Y'all are back getting 2019, Tasha. If I see some fuck shit and I see it over and over and over again, guess what? I'm just checking you. So if you ain't got no problem, if you didn't do it, just say you ain't do it. How many times do I do this to my husband? I do it to my child. I do it. This is my personality. I'm not changing for nobody. I'm not changing for nobody.
And I think also what people got to understand, this is the third time. The first time was about the shoe. The second time was the clip insinuating that you were asking Nicki Minaj for money. And now the third time is the editing looking as if the conversation wasn't going the way it was supposed to go. And so we all do editing. So we know how to do a little clickbait, you know, get the people going. But when you're always the butt of the joke and you're always the fall guy for the scandalous type of headlines, at that point it does feel like, okay, now you're just using me. I know you're using me because, you know, I have over 1 million followers. I get over 10 million, you know, impressions a week, whatever. That is clear as day. But now I see that you're really trying to use me as a footstool to kind of show everybody, like, look, I got this big bad dog behind me and I can kick her when I want to and she ain't gonna do nothing. Like,
if you in the comments calling somebody a messy hoe, like, come on now. Like, hold on. Let me add this nigga to the chat. Hold on for a second, because, like, that's some bullshit right there. That's some hoe shit for real. Like, you a grown ass man. Ain't nobody call you no bitch. Ain't nobody called you out of your name, Tony. All we said was that if you was on some fuck shit. Oh, I'm about to add you. Hold on. I'm looking for your name right now. Because if you was on some fuck shit, then you ain't on no fuck shit, okay? That's it. It shouldn't have gone past there. But you are here calling people hoes and shit. What does that solve? No, like, what does that solve? Why
so you don't get on the platform and play with my fucking name. You don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. That's some corny ass shit. You using your platform to play with my fucking name, and I ain't been nothing but good.
She's a hoe.
You just sitting there talking shit about Chelsea last week. When you sitting there telling me about shit about Chelsea last week, you literally sat there and talked to me about an hour straight about firing this girl. And now you gonna try to do this messy shit. You just sitting there trying to play this whole game. Y'all some messy motherfuckers, man. Y'all some messy motherfuckers. Y'all some real messy motherfuckers, man. Hey, tell your husband to call me. Tell your husband to call me.
He didn't call you out your fucking name. That's some big nigga shit.
Hold on. People gotta understand. No,
that's what fucking faggots do. Fuck out of here. Faggots do that shit. Anytime they can't get their goddamn point across, they want to reduce the calling women bitches and hoes. I call and checked you. I didn't call you out your fucking name. I didn't talk about your box shaped fucking disabled looking bitch. I didn't say none of that shit. But you want to get on here and call somebody a hoe for calling you out on that fuck shit that you doing. Fuck out of here.
Bro, I told you.
Nah,
any grown man that want to play on the internet.
Like, why the fuck you leave? Like, come on, say what you got to say with all that. Oh, you a hoe, you this. Weren't you just talking about Chelsea? Whatever I fucking say to Chelsea, I say it to her fucking face. That's the problem with this internet shit. Fuck out of here. I hate when a black man do that shit. He see the husband ain't got a fucking problem with you. Husband ain't got a fucking problem with you. You should have thought about that before you called her a hoe. All she did was call you out on your fuck shit, on your fake shit. Fuck out of here.
Tasha, you always want to be Captain Save a Hoe for real.
Nah, for real. Like, have a conversation. We can yell. But why the fuck is he on here calling you out your name? Because you stating the shit that he already knows we checked him on behind the scenes. But he want to get on here
He want
and
to
all
get on
you
the
got.
internet, act like it's
Oh,
new
she a hoe. She a bitch. You supposed to be educated. What the fuck? Call your bitch a hoe. Call your butt-shaped, disabled face looking bitch a hoe. That's who you call a hoe, my nigga. That's who you call a hoe. Fuck out of here. I hate that. That's what pissed me off. I ain't even have a problem with him before, but I'm on here trying to explain to him as somebody that's been doing this a long fucking time. I got people around me that pick up on hoe shit. And so if she pick up on hoe shit and you ain't no hoe, then explain that you ain't no hoe. But don't you get on no live as no black man, as a fucking black father, and call another black woman a fucking hoe. And then leave the chat like the bitch you are. Then you want to say, see my fucking husband. What for? What you want to see him for? So you can pretend to shoot like you fucking hard? That ain't no real nigga shit. No.
I'm just glad I'm always right. I'm always right. First of all, Tony calling me a hoe doesn't...
All he had to say was he didn't do it. Tasha, I'm not like that. That's all he had to say.
Because he is like that, and I've been told you that. I've been told you he's like that.
Never called out his name. And here's the thing, I have so much respect for the woman that he's with. Nicole is an amazing businesswoman. But you're not going to get on here and you're not going to act like that. Just because I got a problem, don't act like I didn't fucking call you about the issues that I had over and over again. So every time, the shit that she's naming, that shit that you knew about behind the scenes. No. And I apologize to Nicole for even coming at her like that. Because she don't even fucking deserve that. And I hope she got her fucking ducks in a row. But when the IRS come after his scamming ass. Fuck out of here. Nah, got me. I need a drink. I'm drinking fucking carrot juice.
But Tasha, I already told you, first of all, when we went and had that meeting, and we went and had that stupid ass meeting, and he tried to get you to promote his real estate company. I don't know why you the only person in the world that got a real estate company that ain't never sold a house, trying to teach niggas how to sell $1 million house. You don't own $1 million house. You never sold $1 million house.
And let me say this. He out here trying, it's coming down now. You out here selling motherfucking roller proof, telling people how to buy a house. And the goddamn condo you living in, you paying $20,000 a month rent for. Tell me that's not facts, my nigga. Tell me that's not facts.
You act like you taking care of your girl. Your girl had to go rent her own fucking house to move out here.
Listen, I don't even know if he be scamming, but the scam is, in my perception, in my opinion, since he hollering lawsuits and shit, the scamming is, how are you living and paying rent in a condo for $20,000, but you selling people on how to buy real estate and you don't own no real estate?
And never sold real estate. You never sold $1 You were an ex-football player that played for one season and got waived.
If you ask me, I'm just saying. If I'm in real, that's like, you cannot, no, he done brought it out now, especially when he done got reduced. That's talking about, oh, let me see a husband, let me see that. Nigga, you ain't seeing a goddamn thing, okay? You ain't seeing you gonna see these facts.
So you can beg him to edit and produce your shit for free like you've been doing?
No, for real. Yeah, for real. No, tell me you ain't paying 20, because anybody that's in real estate would never pay $20,000 a month in rent. That's just not smart. And the motherfuckers that do own these buildings, like that we live in, right? Grant Cardone's, Trump's and stuff. They live at the top of theirs and they let everybody else in the bottom pay their fucking
rent.
This nigga put fucking $60,000 down to live in a $20,000 a month a rent condo. Like, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. You don't push. This is Tasha Kibi is not on the phone right now. This is Tasha K. That's all I'm saying. Yes, you're getting all the clout. All the clout. Take it. Soak it in. And I hope you can maintain that podcast alone. Because without
you can't, because you wasn't getting the views, you wasn't getting the traction. You get less than $3,000 on YouTube every month. You're paying more than what you're bringing, and you have to pay guests to come sit down with you.
Let me say this. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here want to be in this fucking podcast talk show game, right? But I'd be damned if they sit down and do a talk show alone. So, which means without people sitting beside you, without you paying for interviews, there would be nobody sitting beside you. Nobody, you cannot hold it. So you need somebody. And that's what Chelsea was trying to tell me. That's what Jasmine was trying to tell me. Hell, that's what Shaq was trying to tell me. That's what they were trying to tell me. You need this because you can't maintain this by yourself because it's getting expensive out here. It's getting real expensive. And that set that you're talking about, I got $1 million. That man that in the set that we was recording in offered me that set too. I said, sir, I have my own set. I don't need to purchase a set from you. So he was trying to sell me the set that you said you bought. You always out here talking about you bought something, but you don't own it. You don't own it. Stop. Come on now. Come on. You asked for this, Tony. You asked for this. And you came for her like that instead of having a conversation like a grown man. You asked for this. You asked for this. So, collaborations, when I tell you, I ain't even going to say it no more. I'm just going to let you see. I ain't saying shit. I'm just going to let you see. That's it. I ain't saying shit. I ain't going to let you see. I'm going to let you see. When it comes to collaboration, it's God. God got this. Okay?
God eliminated.
Yes.
God
eliminates. Listen, God does all. Okay? But you motherfuckers on here talking about, you this, you that. Listen, the only thing that's perfect is God. And we ain't never seen him, so we don't know what perfection looks like, motherfucker. So don't come on here trying to say this and trying to say that, okay? So I'm hot because I should have listened to Chelsea once again. Chelsea tried to tell me about Tony. Chelsea tried to tell me about
oh boy.
She tried to tell me about the in the closet. She tried to tell me about the one
pastor. I tried to tell you about that other bitch.
The gnome. You tried to tell me about the gnome. You tried to tell me about the bitch with the team. Like, I'm telling you, Chelsea, I just think New York people, they just see the fuck shit a lot sooner than somebody from the South. That's it. If you ain't got this video, it's getting deleted. I'm just saying, Tony, we don't want to fight you, brother. My husband doesn't want to fight you. We don't want a gunfight. We're not thugs, okay?
What gun he got? The gun he rented? A lease gun?
Listen, we can talk about our issues, sir. We can talk about our issue. We can cuss each other out, but we don't fight over here at Kiwi Studios. We don't carry guns. We don't do any of that stuff, sir. Okay? We can have a conversation without all the extraness, okay? Without saying, I got this 45. I don't know who you're gonna shoot, sir. You got 2 kids. You want to go to jail for shooting somebody?
Well, why are you in the comments talking to a bunch of women after you said, black women love me, but you talking about you got a 45?
We're not thugs. So I'm not a thug. I don't even pretend to be a thug, okay? I can say what I gotta say and back it up and let that be that. So I apologize once again to my viewers for allowing me to get caught up in this creator shit. These motherfuckers be on some pretentious shit. And I be trying to be humble. Okay? But I can't I can't. Okay. So listen, and I'm not doing no stories on him. I said what I had to say about him paying $20,000 rent in a condo and selling our real estate courses. I just think that's a little backwards,
But if you feel as though that you have been unfairly misled by Tony Robinson, aka Tony the Never Closed It, please feel free to email us at businesstashak.com. We would love to hear your story. We would love to hear your story. I would love to see the paperwork. I would love to see all of that. I want to know who bought $1,000 package from Tony the Closer to learn how to sell $1 million house and can't even sell a bar Kit Kat. Call me.
Chelsea.
We will fly you out to Miami.
Real talk. I got angry. I shouldn't have called Nicole box shape. I shouldn't have called her disabled looking. Okay. I just came at him because he came at you. I'm like, you want to reduce down to calling females names? We can do that. We can go there because I know that will really hurt him. Okay. I know that can really hurt him. So, because, we like to hit him where it hurt, in the heart. Okay. So listen, I apologize for bringing this. I know she's still going to be hot. That's cool. No. But, real talk, he shouldn't have got on here calling names. Nobody called him out of his name. It got heated between 3 Black people, and it shouldn't have gone there. So, listen, you want to get back on here, Tony? We can get back on here. But ain't going to be, nobody be calling nobody no hoes and shit like this, okay? So, let's see if we can start over. Hold on for a second. Let's see if we can start over. Don't run this time, Tony, okay? Don't run. Okay? Don't run. Yeah. 2019, Tasha came back.
2019, Tasha would have gone on live on YouTube. She would have been in the closet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If he can come back and have a cordial conversation like the Black man he is and stop acting like a female, because that's how females act. That's why we act like that. That's how we act like that. Okay? We act like women. You're not a woman, Tony. You're a man. I'm trying to start over. So that's not the issue. A lot of y'all coming in on this beef. You don't know what the beef is, okay? So listen, maybe somebody will take it and put it together. I'm not going back. I'm not trying to let y'all know what it was. Tony knows what it is. We know what it is. Whatever y'all opinions are, those are that. And that's it, okay? He don't want all the smoke. If you don't want to get, hold on. Okay, Tony. I just accepted it. Let's see if he's going to come in talking like a grown Black man. All right, Tony, let's start over.
So I appreciate you making a donation to your lawsuit contribution, because you got another one coming playing with my name. I love it. You and your employee both said that I don't own real estate. I love it. I appreciate it. You and your employee insinuating that I don't actually do this and I don't have successful students that have made millions doing it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
You don't want to call no more names, so you're speaking like the educated Black man that you are.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Anything else you want to say? The floor is yours.
Thank you.
All right.
It's like a bipolar segment.
This is what $20,000. I spent
honey, we all have the same views. We all have an ocean view.
We're on some good energy. Let him.
I spend $20,000 a month because I can afford it.
Let him give us.
My girl also spends another $10,000 a month on hers, so that's $30,000 a month.
Tasha, how much do I spend a month?
We spend $30,000 a month in rent.
I spend about $15,000 a month. So what is
our life is really good. It's funny to watch people try to use the Black woman narrative as you sat here and try to disrespect the Black man, and then you want to come back around and try to play the whole Like, first and foremost, I showed you nothing but respect and love. You got your black ass up here and act like a pure nigga on the internet. Like, so you brought your black ass up here. You brought your black messy ass up here, and you got on the internet. And not only did you disrespect me, but then you started disrespecting my girlfriend. Chelsea, until you can fix your edges, don't talk to me. I'm not talking to no girl with that glue on shit on the front of your fucking forehead. Girl, you got that glue on shit on the front of your forehead. You tacky. You a little tacky little hoe. Just shut up. I ain't talking to you.
No, I don't have to shut up.
You a tacky little hoe. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Tasha.
You don't take the call enough to talk to
I'm talking to Tasha. This little broke hoe in here. This little broke hoe in here got too much to say. Like, she got too. I'm not arguing with no broke hoe. This the same girl that you were just talking about. You gotta figure out how you can fire her without consequence.
Yes.
This is literally the same girl that you just told me you were trying to figure out how you could fire without consequence. Y'all got online and you disrespected. You slandered and defamed my name and my business.
Hey, listen to me.
All because the same editor that edits your podcast but it's cool because I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you. And one thing about it, when I tell you I'm gonna sue your black ass, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you.
Sue me, Tony. Sue me. Get in line. Listen, I didn't get online and disrespect you.
Yes, you did. Y'all was having a conversation about gay niggas in my name. Don't play with my name like that. Y'all was talking about gay niggas in my name. Don't you even talk about no gay nigga when you talking about me.
Tony.
Don't talk about no gay shit when you talk about me because ain't no faggot in me. Don't play with my name. Don't play with my motherfucking name. And that's when I said ho. Because you're not going to play with my motherfucking name. Not one motherfucking time is you bitches going to play with my name. Fuck that. You got me fucked up.
Breathe, Tony. Breathe, Tony.
Oh, I'm breathing.
Okay.
No, I'm going to sue you too, though. Just know that. You bitches got online and said that I don't really do real estate. I don't own real estate and all that shit. I'm going to sue the fuck out you.
Okay. All right, Tony, cool. Sue me. Cool. Here's what I'm going to say. Nobody called you. I said that's some faggot shit for you to get online and call another
ass online talk about some shit that your husband edited. Shut up.
However,
shut up.
Who are you saying shut up to? You. Tony.
You a damn fool.
Tony.
You a clown. You doing clown shit. You doing some straight clown shit.
Tony. I was not talking about you. Nobody called you a faggot. I said that's some faggot shit. There were some faggots that we were talking about on this live. They're not here. I said I have post-traumatic stress disorder. Where did you go? Tony, where did you go?
You playing right now. You on some goofy shit. You been disrespecting my girl when my girl gave your ass. My girl gave you free clothes that you never even used, never paid or nothing. You a trifling nigga, bro. You gonna disrespect my girl. My girl ain't been nothing but nice to you when she didn't want to fuck with you. She only gave you them clothes based off me. You was begging for her clothes for weeks on weeks on weeks. You kept begging me for shit from Nicole. You kept asking me to get Nicole's clothes the whole fucking time, and then you get your black nasty ass up here and disrespect my girl. You a trifling hoe. You a trifling hoe. My girl ain't want to fuck with you from the beginning. You try to get her to come and do interviews and all kind of shit, and she wouldn't do it. You a clown. You a clown.
Shit. This is what I'm talking about. This is
what gay men.
You a clown. This is what gay men do.
You was out here begging me for motherfucking the clothes for fucking weeks, and then she didn't want to do it. Then you motherfucker, let's do an interview. She ain't want to fuck with you. Tony, you give your ass clothes, and then you don't even you give them to your fucking assistant. You a clown.
Tony, listen.
You a fucking clown, and you know I'm about to post all the text messages shit because you a clown. You beg me for her shit, then you go disrespect my girl that never did nothing to you. You are a trifling bitch. You gonna disrespect my girl. You gonna body shame her when all these bitches already fuck with her. You a trifling black bitch. You a trifling black bitch. Don't play with my fucking girl. Tell your husband to see me. Tell your fucking husband to see me. You motherfucking dirty black bitch. You the worst example for these motherfuckers.
Okay, Tony, you done? You done? Are you done? Tony. I'm gonna let you calm down. Are you done? I told you that's what them gay men be doing. That's why they be calling each other faggots and stuff like that.
You body shame my girl and you call me a gay man?
Tony.
She get picked on online by black women every fucking day. And you try to play with my girl. You try to play with a girl that did nothing but be nice to you. She did nothing to you. She did nothing to you.
And neither did Chelsea.
Chelsea was in there fucking instigating and calling me a faggot, you dumb bitch. Nicole did nothing to you.
And
She's
Chelsea,
nothing but nice to you. And you gonna body shame her. You a clown. You a goofy ass bitch.
Tony, listen. That's
You a goofy ass bitch.
Tony, that does not bother me. Call me all the bitches you want, okay? Call me whatever you want to call me, okay? Okay? I'll be that. I'm that. Does that make you feel better?
No, it's gonna make me better when you tell your husband to pull up.
My husband
We can handle it.
not a thug. He's corporate.
Pussy.
He doesn't pull up. He's not a thug. He doesn't carry a gun or anything. Mm-mm.
We don't need no guns. We don't need no guns.
But he don't fight either.
No
Come on.
guns.
My husband work behind computers. Come on, Tony. He's not about that life. Seriously. Tony. My husband is out working. Why you leave? What? I was trying to get the man. Why did he leave? Y'all go follow the call. I think her name is I forgot her name. That's some whole shit though. That's some whole shit. You can't listen. And I ain't listen, he ain't gay, but that's how gay men act. So I mean, he was triggered about that. He was triggered. Nicole is very, very beautiful. Yes, she is. Okay. But you come for my people, I'm gonna come for yours, okay? I'm gonna come for yours. Hold on for a second. So that's what that was. So Tony, she shouldn't have been brought in it, and neither should Chelsea. How y'all doing? Hold on. Do not.
I'm about to. Because you know why? You got some corny ass niggas around you. You stay with some corny ass niggas. Then when they be throwing stuff in the air, they want to throw it up from the bullshit they created in their own minds. I told you not to fuck with that nigga. I told you he was a fucking clout chaser. I said Nicole's clothes were cute. We ain't had to talk to none of the motherfuckers. We did one interview and should have left it the fuck alone. Nigga was out here buying motherfucking friends. Every fucking week, you want to go to Poppy Steak, you want to go here, you want to here, tag me, do all this fucking clout chasing, acting like bitches needed her AliExpress vendor drop shipping ass motherfucking clothing. Nigga, you're delusional. And you crying, oh, you body shamer, you body. Bitch, I came up here and I told everybody you played one season and got waived. I told everybody you ain't never sold no $1 million houses. I told everybody everything you have is rented and leased. Motherfucker, we got the paperwork that says it. That's what the fuck happened. Nobody was talking about your bitch until you came over here doing all that boo-hoo crying. You mad because you can't get in the motherfucking streets. Nobody respects you. That's why all your fucking watches are leased, nigga. You could have went to the Real or Fashion File to get a fucking AP. None of these niggas in Miami like you or fuck with you. You know you got a Komodo and they make you park in the fucking back of the valet.
Chelsea. Don't listen.
And who the fuck is I spend 20,000? Tasha K's assistant gets paid 15. So how the fuck do you look, dummy?
I think
you get paid like an assistant, an employee, dummy.
I think the reefer he was smoking was triggering him, because
clearly, because he can't afford that za. He can't afford no rapper weed.
Oh God. Listen.
Fuck out of here. Tasha, you always enabling these little mommy fucking boys. Niggas be trying to hang on the titty so motherfucking bad, and as soon as you take them off the nipple, here, girl, you did this to me. We was nothing but nice to you. We was nothing but nice to you, Tasha. Nigga, you tried to finesse us to fucking edit over 10 hours worth of motherfucking footage after you paid other creators over $10,000 to come sit with your bitch ass and act like they was cool with you. Fuck out of here, Mr. Black Man. I get so much money, but the first person you want to do and abuse and use and try to get a free ride off of is a fucking black woman. And Tasha, you dumb. You run with the shit because you was ready to put that nigga on everything. You wanted to have Tony the Closer on motherfucking everything. We went on that dumbass meeting. He's talking about, oh, you can make up to 6 figures a month. I said, Tony, how? He said, through affiliate marketing. I got the best. I said, honey, that's what I do for work. Where is it? What do you have? You got it on fucking Magic Links.
Chelsea, I said, here's okay. You know the thing that I do. When people want me to do stuff, who do I say talk to? I say talk to Shaq or talk to Chelsea. If they have to talk to Shaq, they're not going to Shaq, right? Does anybody call and ask Shaq the shit that they ask me?
No, and that's probably why he mad, because I asked the nigga, what is the money looking like? I asked that nigga, what is the money looking like? He looked at me with a straight face and said, niggas gotta see the vision. What the fuck? What?
Okay.
The vision of what? The check depositing? If you don't got no money, we're not promoting shit.
okay, let me get in. Let me let them know what's going on. So I have what I call gatekeepers, right? So if people want me to like promote for them or do stuff for them, they have to go through Sheck or they have to go through Chelsea. So I do it with the family members when it comes to Sheck. When they call and ask me to pay a mortgage, I'll be like, hey, call Sheck and see what he say. They never call him. If they want me to promote something for free on my platform, I'll be like, hey, you got to call Chelsea. This is why. Because Chelsea asked you straight up what the bag looking like. They ain't got no bag. They ain't getting posted. So for her to say, I don't like how you just came at me talking about I was ready to put him on everything. I was like, how? And I told him to go through you. Didn't I tell him to go? I said, you got.
It ain't shit on there.
I was like, you can't go through me. You have to go through Chelsea. He was like, yeah, but you said you was going to fire. I said, I fire Chelsea every day. Every day Chelsea gets fired. This is what are we talking about? But listen, real talk, out of everything that was said, I do want to apologize to Nicole, though.
Fuck Nicole!
No, because Nicole was an innocent casualty. I do not think Nicole is ugly. I do not think she's shaped bad. I do not think she's a bad businesswoman, okay? I said that to get under Tony's skin for coming at you.
Now riddle me this. Hold on, because now I gotta put you to the fire. Why is it that you don't see Tony and Nicole as a pair, but when it was Coach Stormy and BK Mello and they was riding for each other the same way Tony and Nicole are riding, bitch, you gotta have Tasha ain't an equal opportunity ass whooper. That's the motherfucking problem. I'm an equal opportunity ass whooper. Bitch, I don't give a fuck who sent clothes, who paid for a meal, who sent the motherfucking Uber. Bitch, if you won, you won. So if you could do it to Coach motherfucking Stormy, save Nicole. You did a segment on BK Mello, do a segment on Tony the Closer. If you have bought any type of fucking promotional, educational marketing from Tony the Closer and never sold $1 million house, please reach out to me. I have a flight ticket that will come out of my employee paycheck. You are flying Southwest, but bitch, you's gonna get here. I promise you. You is gonna have an exclusive interview.
Chelsea, you might not hit nobody on that road. I just saw a big ass 18-wheeler.
Girl, I got a Benz. I have driver assist.
Okay. So Chelsea's my bulldog. She gets fired every day. There's not a person that I don't complain to Chelsea about, not even my viewers. My viewers know. But guess it's one of those relationships where she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. It's just like trying to find your mama. Your mama can't go nowhere. Your mama there. You know? So I just got upset. That's the only reason I got upset and came at Nicole. So was it okay, was it fair? It was fair.
Yes.
It was fair. But I'm drinking my juice. I'm meditating. I'm not drinking. I just got finished praying. And it was actually my prayer that made me call him before we started this live to say what I had to say. And
that's another thing. Please let people know. People think that this shit just got to the internet. Tony over here crying, and Tasha already had this conversation.
I was shocked. Was he crying? No. Was he crying?
I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but Tasha already had this conversation with Tony. The conversation about Tasha's body type, Nicole's body type, nothing on this live that was said is new to anybody else involved. Okay. Except for the viewers.
I hear them talking. Let me just say this, okay? They say the reason I'm not firing you, but I've fired you so many times. I'm not firing you because you know my business. Are you on an NDA? Are you on an NDA?
No. When I leave Tasha K, y'all gonna get us. It's gonna be a movie. Sheck is gonna produce it. It's gonna be a documentary.
She's gonna do a whole documentary on me, and guess what? I'm gonna produce it.
Yes, it's in my contract that when I leave 6 months after my departure, we will with a Tasha K documentary. Dun, 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 and y'all know.
Listen, it's 2019, Tasha. Okay, I'm just a bit more professional now, you know. And so if anybody has an issue, listen, I checked them before in the past, but now it's on some bigger shit. So just know that whether he likes it or not, if we was cool, like he said we was, it wouldn't have been a problem for me to confront him about those issues, but he got offended and he knew that I was coming on. So I guess maybe he didn't like the way it came out. I don't have no control over that. It is what it is. If I spot some fuck shit, I don't know what to tell you, brother. I don't know what to tell you. And this is not the first time I've spotted fuck shit. So, and listen, y'all gonna be disappointed. Y'all not gonna like what y'all see all the time. I'm not perfect. Don't you get disappointed in kids? You get disappointed in your parents. You get disappointed. That is a part of life, and that is okay, okay? But one thing a motherfucker is not gonna do is play in my face and expect me not to say nothing, okay? I did that with the last two real gay.
And now they on
okay?
OnlyFans spreading their butt cheeks. So anybody who ever went against Tasha K never prospered. Clearly. You know what I mean?
I ain't even trying to come at their prosperity. I pray for everybody. I pray for my enemies.
I don't. I want to let you know I wish you the worst. So while Tasha's over there doing that Arame cure for you, I wish you the worst.
Now Pisces season. It is now Pisces season, okay? Officially Pisces season. My birthday is coming up in a few days. I can't wait to get on stage.
Let's get it. Yeah.